Hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing Murder Mystery 2, but answering some questions that I asked like 1 week ago. So I'm going to be answering those questions, and let's get right into the video. First up, we're going to be answering It's Me Henzie's questions. And she gave me like a bunch of questions, so I'm just going to be answering them most likely. So First question is, how old are you? Well, I'm not going to be answering that right now, but I will answer that later. So the next question is, tell your most embarrassing moment. Well, really, my most embarrassing time is no, I died. Okay, ignore that. My most embarrassing time was when I was in kindergarten, like when I was little, like 4 or 5. I literally was watching a movie in kindergarten, and then suddenly I pooped my pants, and it was like so embarrassing, but gladly no one noticed. But literally it was embarrassing. But although the next day I was telling my friends that happened, and they literally gave me the death stare, and I was so confused. And also, guys, we listen, we don't judge. Okay, so on to the next question. The next question is there a time that I handled so easily? So, well, like when I was in like 4th or like 5th grade, I literally got called from my teacher, and it was like math at the time, and he called on me, and I legit did not know the answer. So then I literally just guessed, and I got it right. So that's like surprising, and that was an easy time that I handled easily. So the next question is, what's my hobby? Well, I don't really have a hobby right now, but I just was in volleyball and soccer, but soccer like ended like 2 months ago, and volleyball ended 3 months ago. So that's basically what I do, and of course I have school. The next question is, what is your allergy? Well, I basically don't really have an allergy, but yeah, I do have like some skin problems, but it's kind of gone, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But like, I have no allergy. For this question, it says, if you're Christian, do you hate Islam or do you not hate Islam? Well, in my opinion, I don't really hate on other religions, so it's not that I care of, but like I do respect other religions. So just like that, I don't judge people like that. So for this question, someone said, her name is Crystal, and she said, do you eat grass? Okay guys, yep, I do eat grass. Okay, well, no, I don't eat grass, I'm just joking. Well, maybe when I was little I did, but whatever. For this next questions, she gave me 5 questions, and I will be answering them. So the first one, it says, are you going to show your face review? I mean, I think she says like face reveal, but maybe. I don't think I will until I'm like 13 or something, but that's pretty much my answer because I don't really know if I'm allowed to, so I'm not really gonna do it. The next one she wanted me to answer is, what's the most funniest day in your life? I don't really know what's my funniest day in my life, but I have many good memories that I had with few of my friends. Let's just say one is named Anya. She was like so nice, and she was like so funny. She has a sense of humor, and my other friends too. So I don't know, I have like lots of memories. So okay, I'll just say like one time when I was in MM2 with Anya and her sister, we saw a bunch of people hacking, and we just immediately left their server, and it was like so funny, bro. Because once I saw that, I was like, nope, and then I left, and I joined a new server, and I was like murder or something, and then the sheriff freaking got me, and then legit I died, and then I literally raged. And then Anya was like, well, I guess I'm alone. And then I rejoined though. So like that was so funny, bro. The next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? Okay, listen. Dude, I have a bunch of favorite YouTubers, but I can say like few of them. So let's see. I have Kyle and Vanny, Talia and Awisik, and then we have Bala, Mo, and like lots of other people that make MM2 content create. I love the ones who do MM2 and other people too. I love the editing they do, and I just want to make sure that like they do a bunch of good work. So I'm just gonna say all of that. Okay, so the fourth question is, why did you want to become a YouTuber? Okay, well, I don't know, it's a long story, but when I was like young, when I was 8 or 7, I started becoming a YouTuber because, I don't know, I wanted to be famous or something, but eventually I reached 1K, and I was like so happy, but I have like 900K more to go to like, I don't know, 1 million. I just want to achieve my goal. That's 100K. That's all I need. But I wanted to become a YouTuber because I've seen other people become YouTubers and they've been gaining a lot. So that's basically why I want to be a YouTuber. I hope this answered your question. So I have 14 more questions, I believe. No, I don't know. Okay, anyways, this girl gave me more questions, so I think I'm going to be answering the rest of them throughout this video. Hopefully, it all works out. So the first question is, how many countries have you been in? Okay, so basically, I have no idea how much I've been to, but let's just say I've been to a lot. I'm going to just say I've been to Texas. I don't know. I don't want to count. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do random places I've been. Okay, so I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Texas. I've been to what the freak? Okay, Las Vegas. I've been to Canada. I've been to India. I think that's all I've been to. Whoa. I know these are not like really, countries or whatever, but let's just say that's all I've been to. So I hope that answers your question. It says, what is your favorite? I believe it's, what's your favorite country I've been to? I'm going to say I loved all of them. The one I would pick is Las Vegas. Also, I forgot to include that I've been to Nevada. Las Vegas, basically. So I love Las Vegas. I love when I went to the airplane, I saw a bunch of cool stuff. I've saw the Grand Canyon, like partially, but whatever. It was like so fun. The next one is, how many pets do you have? Come here, Cassie. No, I'm just joking. I don't have any pets. Bro, Cassie's just a name I just made up. But yeah, I don't have any pets. If I wanted a pet, I would love to have like a cat or a dog. Like, those are my most favorite. So that's what. So, who inspired you to be a YouTuber? I mean, I don't really know who inspired me. I'm just gonna say it was random people on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say, because I legit don't know who inspired me. Or I think I inspired myself to be a YouTuber, not gonna lie. So the next one is, who's your favorite Roblox YouTuber? It says Eblox, but I'm just gonna say Roblox. Okay, so my favorite Roblox YouTuber is Vanny and Kyle. Like, they're the best duos ever. They ate on many stuff, and their videos are comedy and fun. Look at me just juking the murderer, lol. I think she's gonna kill me soon, or I don't know. I think she's gonna stab me. Anyways, to the next question. Okay, I died. Whatever, let's answer. The question is, tell your 3 most best movies you've watched. So the first one I'm gonna say is Turning Red. It's like so fun. It's comedy and I just love it. It's like the best. And the second movie is Encanto, because it has love in it. It has family time. It has sadness. It has all the emotions. This is one of my last questions, and it says, where are you from? Where are you from? I'm just going to assume it's where are you born from, so I'm just going to say I am born from Canada, and the city I was in was Ottawa, and I was nearby Toronto or whatever. And while I was growing up in Canada, it was nice. I have lots of memories of house, and I had very nice neighbors, and I loved the park that was nearby. It was Moonby or something, Moonbay Shark or whatever. I don't know, I forgot, but it was like super nice. It had like a cool play structure and a slide majigas, I think, and it was so fun to grow up with. But I don't really visit anymore because it's been like 2 years or something since I visited, because I live currently in US, and US is also a nice place to visit with too. And yeah, and I just love the snow in Canada, and US barely has like any snow. Also, I'm in Texas, inside of US. That's what I was meant to say. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, because this is the end of the video. And if you have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll make a part 2. Bye!